Okay, just a little bit of a follow-up. We're at the Google AdWords tool, or the Google Keyword tool as it's known as. A little follow-up to the last video about, what do I look for? Now, anything that's said from now on is somewhat opinion. I mean, different people can use different numbers for what is a medium and a hard keyword. We were talking about all in title before, and generally I would say, with an all in title, when you check that with a keyword, anything under, 5 or 10,000 should be fairly easy to rank for on the first page. And anything up to about 20,000, 25,000 or so, about 20,000 is a medium keyword. Anything above that, it can start to become difficult. Now, that's generally for normal niches, not for these fluid niches that I'm talking about, but I just want to give you an idea of general keyword research. Also, when I was searching with quotes, I tend to like to look for competition when I search in quotes for 200,000 or less. That usually means I can rank very easily, or at least fairly easily, on the first page. And so one way of figuring that out is, and I'm going to go into a little more depth in this in an automated way if you'd like to get an additional piece of software to look at some of these things. But if you type in the phrase how to make money from home online, and then you want to dig down. Now, you'll see exact match. When you use the Google Keyword tool, it defaults to broad match, and you don't want broad match because it gives absolutely ridiculously inflated numbers. You want exact match. And so you'll see that how to make money from home online has about 320 global monthly searches. But if we want to check to see the competition of some of these, and let me just scroll down because I know this happens to fall into our parameters, internet money making. We just click this little drop down menu, go to Google search, it brings up internet money making for us. We put the quotes around it. Now before that, you can see without quotes we have 351 million results. Okay, so somebody could rank for that and say, holy cow, look at, I ranked for 351 million. But if we put the quotes around it, we see that closer to real competition is 184,000 results with quotes, which falls into my target of 200,000 or less. All right, does that make sense? So when you use the Google Keyword tool, you can simply begin to click on these, on individual keywords, ways to earn money fast. Now, that may not at all fall into the 200,000. Now that's just what I use. You can bump it up to 250,000 or 300,000, or depending on what your skills are. Pretty darn high, ways to make money fast, over 1 million, even with quotes. But you're able to do whatever it is depending on your skill set and speed of ranking. I personally like the low-hanging fruit, be able to rank a lot of properties, diversify myself, and it works extremely well. But I just want to give you a foundation here so that you can understand how to do some of these things yourself. And so once you go to the Google Keyword tool and type something in, at that point you can just click on that drop-down menu, hit Google search, put quotes around it, and start to get an idea and build your own list of keywords that you can rank for within a niche. And of course, the other thing I would do to complete my process would be internet money making. I would just look at the first page again without the quotes and see if it falls into a fluid or a static niche. And so I would look at this and say, we've got a number of videos. We've got the Empower Network here. This is certainly a fluid keyword, absolutely a fluid keyword. And so I have just now found a keyword for myself, internet money making, that gets 590 exact match searches a month that we could very easily rank for on the first page. So I hope that makes sense to you. We're going to play with this just a little bit more in the next video or so and show you a way that you can find tons of great keywords that fall within our parameters very, very quickly.